My wife's cappuccino. My wife's cappuccino. My wife's cappuccino. I am John Beckmann. Welcome. I am a U.S. Senate GOP primary candidate in Alabama. So today we're going to talk about immigration more, the hot topic of immigration, controversial topic. We're going to talk about anchor babies and magnets of immigration. But first, let's have a sip of coffee together. Okay, everybody get something that you like to drink. Get it in your cup. Something that smells good. Let's have a citation to the simultaneous libation of Scott Adams. Oh, very good. Cappuccino, so good. Okay, gonna have a good day today. All right, let's talk about anchor babies. So I get why people are coming. Okay, we can all take the high ground. We get why people want to come to America. America's the best place in the nation, in the world. America's the best country in the world, okay? It's the only place you can go from a zero to hero. You can rise from the bottom, the lowest classes, to the top classes. It's because we have capitalism. It's because we have free markets. They come here for the good economy. Like, I get why they're coming. They want a better future. I get that. Okay? We all agree, and we like people like that. We like people who believe in America. We like people who believe in capitalism. We like people who believe in Western democracy and free societies and free speech. We like those people and we want those people. But we do not want disorder. Okay, so this is the second part of my first argument, which was we want an ordered border. We do not want disorder at the border. Disorder is bad. And the Constitution was actually written, one of the reasons, if you read the very first paragraph of the Constitution, okay, the Constitution was written to ensure domestic tranquility, okay, so it was written to ensure that there's an ordered process for things, okay, domestic tranquility, keep things calm, keep things in order. That's why the Constitution was written. We do not have that at our borders right now. We do not have ordered borders. Okay? So let's talk about, like, what are the magnets that are drawing people? Besides, yes, they want a better future. Besides, yes, they want to come here for the economy. One of the problems is we have this crazy law. Hey, Shauna. We have this crazy law where if you are not a citizen of the United States, okay, and you come into the country while you're pregnant, and then you have a baby here, that baby is considered an American citizen, okay? That is what's called an anchor baby. Now, that is a crazy policy. No other country in the world does that. America is the only place where that happens, okay? And the reason that we have that, so that law dates back to the 14th Amendment. So in America, we used to have slavery, okay? And slavery was abolished, and then we had these African Americans who were not basically granted citizenship, okay? So we passed the 14th Amendment. The reason we had the 14th Amendment, which says that if you were born in this country, you are a citizen. The reason we have that was to say that the African slaves that are here are citizens of the United States, okay? That's why the 14th Amendment was passed. Now what's happened today is people have taken that 14th Amendment and they're like, it's the most blatant misinterpretation of the original intent of the 14th Amendment, okay? People come here from China while they're pregnant. They get a hotel room in California. They fly to California, have their baby in California, just so that their kid will be an American citizen. Okay, that is not why the 14th Amendment was written. So it's being completely taken out of context and being misinterpreted. It's a classic example of you solve a problem and then you create a new one. And the new created problem is that people do pregnancy tourism here, or they literally come here to have their child so that their child is a United States citizen. So that is one of the anchors that is drawing illegal immigrants into the country, okay? And one of the things that we can do is if we want more order at our border, we don't want a disordered border. If we want more order at our border, we can start to take legislative action to decrease the magnets that draw people here. And one of the magnets is this loophole in the 14th Amendment where if you come here and you have a baby here, that baby is an American citizen. Those are the anchor babies. So I think that we need to elect a senator who's going to go to the Senate and go out of his way to take the heat to pass the law that says just because you have a baby here doesn't mean that that baby is an American citizen unless those babies' parents are both American citizens. You can't just come here from some random place and then have a baby that's an American citizen, okay? So we need to do something to counteract what's happening with the anchor babies, and that's going to decrease that magnet that draws people here, and that's going to increase the order at our border because there's going to be less people drawn because of that loophole. So let's pass an amendment. So you can vote for me on March 3rd. My name is Professor John Beckmann. You can vote for me in the GOP primary in Alabama on March 3rd, 2020. Okay? So if you like the videos, you can also comment, you can share, you can ask questions. You can join me every morning when I talk about my policy. You can ask me questions and follow, share, donate at eaglewolfpack.com. Any questions? Why are you so dominant? Oh, it's because I'm the best. End.